StormWatch 12 weather with meteorologist Caitlin Harvey.
As you're stepping out the door this midday, we're still seeing plenty of sunshine and just stepped outside. It's not quite as chilly as I thought. Still temperature-wise in the 50s, but the sunshine is very pleasant today. Out along the coast, we're now into the 70s thanks to breezy winds. Very gusty, but this is sustained winds, the ones that really don't let up. We're watching these now shift out of the north, sustained at 17 miles an hour in Lakeview. Pretty strong out along the coast, sustained between about 10 to 20 miles an hour. That'll continue into your afternoon and play a big part in our fire weather today. For our west side valleys, even our east side valleys as we head into the Klamath Basin, not quite as gusty. We will see some winds a little bit this afternoon. Temperatures into the 60s and 70s, though, today here in the next few hours. And then expecting some chilly temperatures back overnight. For your afternoon in the coast, we're back up into the 60s and 70s. Chetco effect in full swing with winds out of the northeast between 10 to 20 miles an hour. That's what we're seeing. And gusts at times up to 30 miles an hour. Meanwhile, Northern California, windy, especially for some higher terrain into western Siskiyou County, mainly above 1,500 feet. That's where we're seeing that red flag warning. With these conditions, fires could spread very, very quickly. A little bit further out to the east, though, just sunny, a little bit breezy at times, highs into the 60s and 70s. We're back into the 60s after a chilly start this morning for the Klamath Basin. 67 today for Chiloquin, 69 in Klamath Falls, and 62 for Paisley and Lakeview. Breezy at times, namely up toward Crater Lake, 57 the high this afternoon. Gusts out of the northeast up to 25 miles an hour. The Howard Prairie, sunny, up to 66. For the Rogue Valley, back into the 70s today after a frosty start this morning. Take a look at those lows, the little numbers there in the blue. That's for tonight and tomorrow. We're going to get back down, unfortunately, into the 30s and 40s. So if you do have those tomato plants, some more sensitive plants you want to save, bring those in, or at least plan to do so. Let's turn our attention now to the red flag warning. This is my biggest concern of today. Still not done with fire season. A red flag warning remains in effect for Northern California, including western Siskiyou County above 1,500 feet until 6 p.m. tomorrow. So all day today, it's going to be breezy overnight, even breezy tomorrow. See very low relative humidity and wind gusts up to 40 miles an hour possible, along with those sustained winds up to about 20 to 25 miles an hour. For those of us west of the Cascades in southern Oregon, though, fire danger level still remains moderate, so back on the downtick there. Still wanting to use extra caution, though, if you do find yourself in breezy conditions. Coast included, we're pretty dry out there today. Keeping it dry in your 7-day forecast. No signs of rain so far, but the StormWatch 12 weather team is closely tracking a system on Wednesday. So far, it's a little bit off to our north into the Umpqua Basin. That could bring some chances for rain. Until then, though, plenty of sunshine for Northern California. Dry and windy today, though. A high of 77. We're back up to the lower 80s to end the work week and to kick off your weekend. For the Klamath Basin, 69 today, but 70s are back tomorrow. Overnight lows tonight, though, are going to be pretty cold. A brutal start tomorrow morning for kids in the Klamath Basin that need to head off to school. Definitely want to bundle up. For the Southern Oregon Cascades and Siskiyous, breezy today, gusts up to 25 miles an hour, especially up near Crater Lake. 72 tomorrow, still a little bit breezy, but looks pretty nice for a hike. And the Rogue Valley dry for the next 7 days. Chilly this morning. We did have that frost advisory. Could see another frost advisory back tonight, Adam.